Well, good morning. Welcome back to Alma, Missouri, in the Missouri farm. I'm on King. We are out for our daily ride, getting a little bit of exercise here, and at the same time, I'm kind of inspecting the fields here. So I got two cornfields here, and then over here is one of our soybean fields. King is our 8th and final horse that we're riding today. Our youngest horses, which are Ishtar and Inferno, are 6 months old now, so I'm thinking about getting 2 more horses at the end of June. Let's see. Oh, the money's gone up just a little bit because I did a silage baling contract. I think it paid about $8,000, and we got another $8,000 for excess bales. I went and got our silage bales off the corner of the field up there, kind of the northeast corner of the property. Here's our einkorn wheat, the organic einkorn wheat that we are growing for that baker in Chicago. Anyway, I think that's probably enough riding for King. Put him up, get him groomed, get on with our day. It is, I think, time to sell soybeans. We'll check in a little bit, but I got 2 pace setters loaded with soybeans ready to go into town. I think it might be going to Sedalia, but we'll see. All right. Groom King here. We'll put the tack away, and that should show us that all of our horses have been ridden and are clean. So let's see, we're looking at cleanliness and daily riding. Could probably move some more oats in here. Everything looks good. Yeah, 81% reproduction on King and Rain, so I'm not sure when that'll come. We should have some foals, I guess. We'll go check on the cattle and the sheep. And I think probably we will be hauling soybeans today. We got the trucks lined up, ready to go. And we still got over 120,000, I think, in the bin still. Which I think will be 2 more truckloads and then some. I think between those 2 trailers, there's 100,000. Alright, let's see. Cattle should be alright. It looks like a decent amount of feed and straw in here. And we did just buy some beef cows last month. Let's see. Well, everything's good in here. There's a ton of feed, but it's still only about halfway. Straw is full. The sheep, looks like I got another full pallet to move. Let's check on the sheep here. Sheep look good. Did we just have births? 5 months, 18 months. Yep. So we got more sheep. Even more sheep. Which means they'll be going through the feed a little faster. Let's move that wool pallet. Bring it around to the other side of our bale storage, I guess. Right here. And in it goes. Alright, so now we got 3 pallets of wool in here and all the ones over here to move. Yeah, I want to mow the grass in the ditches and use that grass to feed the sheep, but haven't had the opportunity just yet. I do need to move all these hay bales too. Put the stump grinder on the skid steer. I want to take it out to the woods and get those stumps ground. Get those stumps removed. I kind of moved things around in here, so here's the big Kinza planter. So now I can kind of get things out without having to pull that out every time. This one's kind of in the way a little bit, but it's a little better. We'll have to move it to get the grain cart out, I think. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do the trucks. I was thinking about having AI drive one and follow, but I don't think they're going to be able to make the turns very well. So I think I probably ought to just drive them myself. So let's go ahead and check on the prices for soybeans. Here we go. It's 2018 in Sedalia and going up. Historically, we're at the peak and it's saying 2004. So let's just start moving before that drops, and we'll get it loaded up onto the train and taken in. So this is our, what's this one called? Spread axle Wilson pace setter. We've got 60,000 liters of soybeans in this one. So I think kind of a truck driving episode. We will try to get all this into town and into the railroad transfer silo. We'll get it loaded onto the train and sent off to Sedalia for what I hope is a big payday. All right, I've got the final load of soybeans here. I don't like the spread axle trailer that much. It hauls more, I do like that, but the animation for the discharge, I don't know. It's partially the railroad transfer silo, I think, because this you only see like the very top of the grain coming out or the soybeans coming out, but the other one you couldn't see anything at all. I prefer this truck over the other one too, just because it's got a Jake brake. It's a little noisier and just sounds better. Better semi-truck model, I think. So this will be the last of it, and then we'll have to call the train and get it loaded. I don't know if it'll all fit on one train or if we'll have to do it twice. That's what we had to do when we had those oats last year, I think. Oh, there's a train. I should call it back. I think it's here. Come back. I don't know if I called it or not. I'll have to pull up the help window and see what happens. Go ahead, we'll leave the semi-truck here for now. There it is. All right. Good deal. That worked out well then. So we got to pull it forward a little bit here. Let's see. First car, let's open it. Yeah, we'll just load it in. I'll even load it in that open car if we have to, I think. Deliver goods in Sedalia. Yes. 467,373. Nice. So we just sent the train off to Sedalia. We have $500,000 now that we got paid. Well, we got paid plus what we had. So that's nice. Good for us. I do not like how I got to come out of here. Right, so let's see. I know I shouldn't stop on the road here, but I want to stop at the implement dealer and see what's what over there. See if there's anything we can't live without. I hate to spend the money as soon as I got it, though, you know? I think there are some land purchases in our immediate future, and I think we're going to get the spinnery going here. I hope this doesn't hold up traffic if I'm too far from the curb, but it's going to have to do for now. Let's see, what do we got? Used equipment. Nothing we can use. Good, let's not waste any more time on it. I'll see you back at the farm. I think we've seen enough truck driving for this episode. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to park the truck mods right next to each other. They kind of look a little off in scaling, but yeah, well. So let's see. Horses have been ridden. Soybeans have been sold. Yeah, we can go do the forestry stuff, but I want to go have the money burn a hole in my pocket here. So we're going to go take oh, I could have drove over. We're going to take a look at the map and some land and stuff. Hang on. Okay, so we're in the map. You can see the contracts flashing over there on the left where we're doing some baling stuff. But to complete our kind of little section here, we got field 14, which is in rye and I think ready to harvest. And it costs $21,292. So I think we're going to buy that. And then the other thing is this area here, plot 14, I guess, is the area I want to put the spinnery at. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're still left with $479,506. We're going to put the spinnery in, do a little bit of landscaping and stuff over there, and then we need to move. We'll need to move all the wool pallets over there. We need to go out and do the stump grinding, because I'm probably going to need that trailer. Well, I guess I could use the flatbed, right? Yeah, so let me do a little bit of massaging on the spinnery and get that installed over there, all right? All right, well, if that's the way manipulating a telehandler is going to go for me, I think I might need to get a forklift. That was not good. All right, so we're going to drive over to the spinnery. We're also going to go check out the new plot of land. It's got the rye on it. Hopefully it didn't get harvested. I think it was ready to harvest today. I didn't look right before we bought it to see if it had already been done. So part of the reason behind the spinnery too is, I've said before, I really wanted to someday do cotton. So the hope is that we can do cotton there as well. I almost forgot to save the game before I did the landscaping and the placeable. But I think it's going to be okay. It's not great, but I think it'll be all right. You can see it here. It's over by the biogas plant. We could maybe get these other fields over here as well. I got a little difficulty landscaping. I can move around and drive around near the near it, but I can't landscape really beyond the driveway here. And then this was a little not perfect, but there we go. So it'll be all right, I think. We also own the land across the road. Over here too. Not that you can really probably do much with it, but yeah, it would have been nice to get that a little smoother, but I think it's okay. But I would have liked to put like some gravel up to these doors and stuff. This is a interact with point. So let's start making wool fabric. I just realized that we should have taken a look at corn, dried corn. I think the price might be good for that. When we had the truck in town, could have ran it from the corn dryer to the grain sell point. Alright, so just across this road, or this bridge, up this road, is our rye field. And it's ready to harvest. So we'll have to get one of the combines out and get it over here. So I'll run back to the farm. Alright, well, I was on the way back, I was checking on the price on dried corn, and it doesn't look like it's going to be good until December, so that's not in our favor. Let's see, what combine could I get out? What header could I get to? I could get to this one. This one's bigger, isn't it? Let's see. What would I put the grain in? I can't get to the grain cart without pulling this out, can I? Tractor, combine. Nothing easy to get to, is there? Nothing can be easy. I tell you what, I'm just going to ignore it for now. Let's do it this afternoon. I'll go get those stumps. tree stumps. That's what I'll go do. Just kind of delay the inevitable. Did that move? Nah. Didn't move, did it? I don't think so. All right. Let's see. Just grind these tree stumps quick and get on with our day. There's quite a few of them here. The last one, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. My trees look any bigger, the ones I planted? I don't think so. All right. Well, that plan for procrastination didn't last terribly long, but we got something done that needed to get done. That way I can free up this gooseneck trailer and I can use it to haul the wool over to the spinnery later. Do it later. All right. What do I do with this? Oh, this thing is so slow. I guess we can pull the header out with this. Certainly not taking this all the way over to the field, though. Ooh, that would be a good time to do the maintenance on this, right? Now that we can afford it. So we'll put that there. Where did I park? Where is... Where's the F350 at? Oh, it's in town, isn't it? Yep. Well, there's no reason I can't use this to pull it, I guess. Other than it's really high in the back. Ooh, the brakes are not great on this thing. Where's it, like, shy? It's running away from me. There it goes. Okay. Can I lower the back of that vehicle? Hang on. I could lower the back, and I can also adjust the height of the hitch, which is good. So this will work good with this trailer that has, like, kind of a low ball hookup. I would raise that given the opportunity. You know, I just take those bolts out and you just move it up. Anyway, let's see. me take this over to the field. Oh, hang on. Actually, I can use a worker. I'll get the combine out and then what? Follow the combine there? Got these dual wheels on the front, makes it a little bigger. All right. So I'll send a worker to take the combine there. And then I'll take the pickup. Or I'll take the header over. Yeah, that'll work. So that guy will take the combine. I'll hop in here. And I'll follow him. I don't know, would it have killed you to pull up just a little bit more? But I suppose. Come on, get off of that trailer. Oh, we're caught on. Probably would have been better if I would have just done that in the biogas plant. Matter of fact, why don't I pull in there? Collision with the edge of the map. There. Okay. This is not a very big field. It shouldn't take very long to do it all, actually. And I think maybe what I'll do over here is put this in like grass or something. All right, well, there's the rye harvested. I was hoping that it would all fit in the grain tank on the combine. Would have been nice to get more yield, but logistically it makes it a little easier. No, these guys don't mind. I'm hoping it'll go on the trailer a little easier than it came off. I'm gonna try and center it on there. I thought this was like the correct trailer and so it should snap in, but yeah, should be. Yeah. So, interesting. So, it appears that I can't drive, or I can't have a worker drive the combine back without it being folded, and I'd have to offload it. So I'll have a worker drive the header back, I guess. Alright, there he goes. I don't know what was going on there. Got him going though. I'll drive this back. I won't be able to keep up with him. Alright, well that was a heck of a busy morning. I thought I told him to come here. Where did he go? Oh boy. I don't know where he went. I see something flashing over here. Well, thank God. That's fine. That's not where I told him to go. I thought I told him just to pull into the driveway and stop here. But he pulled up over there. I don't know. Well, that was a heck of a morning. We're gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna figure out what to do with that rye. We'll see you after lunch. Okay, well, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, great demand at grain sell point. I wonder what that's for. It doesn't probably matter. So this is not good, but I was looking at the used equipment during lunch. I'll show you. There's a Kubota skid steer compact track loader. It's the nice big one. I've always wanted one. 40,000 roughly, half off. I don't need it. I'm gonna buy it anyway. I want to get a Bobcat, but it hasn't come up yet. It'd probably be cheaper to just go ahead and get the Bobcat, but I'm gonna get the Kubota, and I'm gonna buy pallet forks for it. And I may sell the New Holland, but I might put one of them over at the spinnery. So was not really necessary, but dropped us below 400,000. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of time left in the episode. I got a lot of work to do. So I think what I'll do is I'll tell you what I plan on doing. I plan on taking the spread axle Wilson pace setter back into town after putting the rye in it. We'll pay to store it in the railroad transfer silo, and we'll park the trailer over by the corn dryer, and we'll take the truck back to the popcorn factory and hook it up to the curtain side trailer, and then bring the F350 back out here. We'll take the gooseneck into town, pick up the new skid steer loader, and bring it back out here. I think I need to start picking up these bales. I'm going to work on that. We'll probably take the baler over and bale the straw over on the rye field. And I will probably move more of the wool pallets over to the spinnery on the gooseneck trailer. But probably not all of them, because I don't think I can process them quickly enough there. So I may move like half of them. What was that? What are there, 8 here? I think I'll take those 8. And take them over there. And then what else? Then I'll probably get on those baling contracts some more. That way I can get back over 400,000 again. But yeah, we'll get these bales that are kind of in the front here. We'll get these put away. Whoa. And then we can work on getting those other bales later. With the rye field, I'm probably going to turn that into a grass field. And I don't know if I'll plow it so I can get the stones off of it. I probably will. I have a roller. It doesn't need plowing, it doesn't need lime, it doesn't really need anything, but I'd like to get the stones off. And I think to be able to get the stones off, you have to... I didn't want you to do that. In order to get the stones off, you have to do some sort of cultivating soil preparation type thing, I think, to make the stones available to be picked. No, don't roll away again. You're gonna be too far apart. Yep. Alright, we'll try again one last time and then forget it. Come on! It moved right before I started going down. Alright. Now they're close enough to go. So I can get them moved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on picking up these bales. Then I will do all that other stuff. Rye into town. Kubota skid steer back out here. Wool over to the spinnery. And then work on baling contracts. I think that's the plan. Then we'll have more money, and I'll probably come up with some other harebrained scheme to spend it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to cut the grass in the ditches. I'm not sure what mower would be the best mower to do that with. And I've been thinking about getting a different mower. Of course, that's just more money. I know I can't use that John Deere self-propelled one. It just won't work for that on uneven ground. Our mowers may very well work just fine for it, but I don't know, my eyeballs are off a little bit on trying to put these bales where I can pick them both up. I don't know. I keep seeming to mess it up. I'm usually pretty, you know, shouldn't try and toot my own horn. I thought I was better in this. Let's say that. I think everything's done on the fields that needs to be done. I think the oats will be ready to harvest in July. I'm not sure about the einkorn wheat. It may not be ready until August. Am I not in the trigger area? There we go. Probably going to need to move that skid steer in there. Well, the beginning of June has been pretty busy. We sold a lot of soybeans. Made a lot of money. Still a lot of work to be done. And more money to be made. And of course, then we'll spend it. So I'll get these put away, do those jobs that I told you I was going to do, and we'll see you in mid-June. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'll see you in mid-June.
PlayStation